Hey everybody, my name is Jim Farmer. I'm the festival director of Out on Film, Atlanta's LGBTQ film festival. This is our 35th anniversary year, and we have some amazing programming this year, including we always have great shorts programs, including this year as well. Filmmaker Urvashi Panthania has two films in our festival this year. She has the film Beast, which was in our Everything Under the Rainbow shorts, and also Like Father Like, which was in our drama shorts. So we wanted to have a short conversation with her to talk a little bit about her films. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for submitting your films to us. These films are both very, very popular with the audience, but they're also so very different. Can you tell me a little bit about both of them and when you made them?
Yep. Like Father Like is the drama film, and I made that. That was germinated during quarantine, and I wanted to make something that had a really small cast, really contained in one house, so that we could make it during the pandemic in a really safe way.
Mhm.
And then Beast, I just made earlier this year, and that was
Okay.
part of a program sponsored by Indeed Rising Voices, which is a collaboration with Lena Waite's production company.
Oh,
Um,
congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun, and that I shot in many different locations in three boroughs in New York City. So kind of the opposite of one house, one room.
Exactly. How personal were both these films for you?
Yeah, so they were both personal but not autobiographical.
Mhm.
So Beast is inspired by my cousin. We went around together in late 2016, early 2017 during the Muslim ban, and we interviewed queer South Asian artists about what it was like to make art in this time. And during that, we met this drag queen, Faluda Islam, and she performed to Bollywood music. And my cousin, who has always been um, she's my cousin's never been interested in dancing. Whenever we have Indian weddings, there's always a dance you're supposed to do. My cousin was never interested. But then when I saw them watching this drag queen, they really came alive.
Mhm.
And a few months later, they came out to our family as non binary. And it's based on basically my cousin's journey. And now they perform drag themselves. So it's kind of a full circle moment, and I wanted to capture that in Beast. And Like Father Like was inspired by a few different things. One of them is how immigrant parents are always portrayed as very strict in media, and I kind of wanted to subvert that, and also subvert the classic trope of a tragic gay story.
Like Father Like, when I it it works very well as a drama, but it's also really suspenseful because there's a moment where like, what's going to happen here? But yeah, both films were incredibly well received as various programs. How long have you been a filmmaker?
I started filmmaking in middle school. We had a video production class, and in New Jersey, where I'm from, and I made my first films in that class and submitted to this tiny local festival. And I won a little award, and I went with my parents, and it was really cute. And I kind of caught the bug from there. And then since then, I studied film in my undergrad, and I went to grad school for it as well.
Oh, great. Can you talk about the importance of telling stories like this and why these stories need to be told?
Yeah, I think telling queer stories as a immigrant, as a South Asian person, is really important to me because those are conversations that my family is still having. And I think personally, creating these films and just playing them for my own family members has sparked a lot of important and interesting conversations. Especially India is not a place that is very accepting for gay people, um, and it's important to talk about how cultural mindsets are still shifting today.
Mhm. So I know that Beast was at Tribeca this year, correct?
Yes.
And congratulations on that. Where are you with both films in terms of your festival runs?
Yeah, so Beast premiered at Tribeca. It's the very start of our festival run, and it's going to be premiering at a few other places as well that I don't know if I'm allowed to say. And Like Father Like is nearing its end. We made it a couple of years ago or last year. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to just share it online for everyone to see soon enough.
Oh, nice. You were talking about being part of Lena Waite's Slab. I mean, what kind of experience was that like?
Yeah, it was great. I've done a couple of labs with Lena Waithe. One of them is was a TV writing lab. So I
Hmm.
wrote a comedy pilot in that. And one of them was this directing production lab. And they're always they're such a learning experience. I feel like I leave every single one with such a new understanding of what it's like to actually be making things as a professional in the industry. So they're great.
So what are you working on next? Are you allowed to talk about some things you're working on next?
Yeah, so I'm working on a feature that
Oh,
takes
nice.
place in the same world as Beast. It's got the aunties, the beauty salon, and it just explores femininity in a deeper way. But it's also kind of like Father Like because it's got some horror and thriller elements as well.
Okay, great. Thank you so very much. The two films are Beast, Like Father Like. Um, Beast is part of Allen Films Everything on the Rainbow Shorts program. Like Father Like is part of our drama shorts program, which is now streaming. Thank you very much for sharing these films with us, and thanks so much for taking the time to talk to us today.
Yeah, thank you.
You have a great rest of the day.
You too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.